So, welcome you guys. Alrighty. Thank you guys for being present. PTSD ain't a joking matter no more. Like, you guys have PTSD from any aspect of life. You guys understand what it's like to have that retriggered, and you guys understand the amount of internal responsibility it takes to not allow your PTSD to get the best of you. So, for anyone who does have PTSD and is actively working through it, pat yourself on the back, okay? Let's tap into the Most High, and then I'll show you the cards we're going to be using. If you guys would like to stay for the message, awesome. If not, thank you simply for being present. Thank you, Most High, for this moment of connection. I ask that whatever is meant to be, let it be. I ask for the gift of acceptance. And Most High, I just want to say thank you for this moment to come together with the viewers. I ask to only receive messages from love and light beings. And I ask to remain grounded and bias free and egotistical free as I am honor this uh, use of divination. All right, you guys. So we're using the waterproof playing cards and secret identities. Most time, here's the right. Do you have force? Well, these cards are not turned. They're hold on. I'm gonna start off fresh with these. Basically, there's some ones that's turned up in reverse, and I feel like, hey, time to start the deck of cards over. Hmm. All right, you guys. So thank you. Thank you for your patience. All right. This is okay, beautiful energy. Six of Spades. Supported by the Nine of Hearts. This is good energy. The and the Seven of Hearts as well. I'll show you guys that. And the Three of Diamonds and the Four of Diamonds. All right, so let's talk about it. This is a beautiful message. Um, Six of Spades and the Four of Diamonds. So some of you guys could be releasing worries about your needs being met. You may start to realize the more you release worry about your needs being met, you you may realize you'll have more than you thought you could have had. You know, at the same time, you guys could be in a state of learning responsibility with the Four of Diamonds. You know, you may be learning to reprioritize. So I feel like this energy that you could be coming from, you know, of having just enough, you guys will see the beauty in learning how to overcome the challenges that we experience in everyday life. Okay, and it's going to be important because it'll help you be able to appreciate what you get for choosing to develop tolerance in very difficult situations, especially if you know if you got used to just having little to nothing. um, I'm picking up energy being being breadcrumbed. um, the average human who has been breadcrumbed for a majority of their lives can attune to the emotion of frustration. So, you know, if you are one of those people who have maintained grace and tolerance while experiencing extreme frustration, pat yourself on the back, okay? Um, it's a choice to make the best of very difficult situations. And if you're learning how to make the best of difficult situations, this is like one of the steps of understanding that everything's going to be okay. All right. Now we also have the two of diamonds and the three of diamonds. So this says preparation. Pat yourself on the back for preparation. Pat yourself on the back for making those very difficult decisions that is it's like following through with it means a whole change, a change of scenery, people, places, and things, you know. Pat yourself on the back for choosing to get outside your comfort zone. If some of you guys are starting new jobs or, well, congratulations, but if some of you guys are starting new jobs and you might be concerned about like work politics and things of that nature, be mindful that the bad apples are being removed from new jobs you guys are starting. Anyway, we also have the Seven of Hearts and the Nine of Hearts, supported by the Six of Spades here. This is saying, hold on. I feel like trusting your dreams. I thought of, the Pussycat Dolls, be careful what you wish for, but then that was like, that's not the energy I'm picking up. Um, I feel like some of you guys could have told some of your biggest dreams to certain people, and you could have had those people try to hurt you specifically so that you could not do do that particular dream. They could have tried to get you to go into a new direction, and some of you guys may be thinking, "I want to do something, but I don't want it to turn out in a negative manner." I feel you guys are being asked to have confidence about your dream. It's safe for you to think about the thing that actually keeps you motivated and going. You know, at the same time, you also have to stay grounded while you're thinking about your dreams. You also got to put in, the toil and labor aspect of it. But thinking about your dream in a balanced manner is good. It helps you stay motivated. So if you guys are actively thinking about something, you know, and it has a very pure way of a pure way of helping you maintain motivation for your day, then that's beautiful. Okay. All right. And then we also have Nine of Hearts. I hope some of these I hope these messages are resonating with you guys. With the Nine of Hearts and the Six of Spades here, this is saying if you guys have been led to believe that having your desires met makes you a bad person, you guys are being asked to take time to look at the source where that information came from. It's a possibility that someone who told you having nice things can make you a bad person. More than likely, um, have been mistreated by people who have materialistic wealth, or could have been a person with materialistic wealth who could have mistreated you. They could possibly didn't say this to you in a verbal scale, but that could have been the example that they set for you. So what I'm picking up, if you've had anyone show you the example that having nice things can make you a horrible, ugly person, no, they just chose to do ugly, horrible things while having nice things. Okay. This is saying with this six of spades here, it's safe for you to have motivation that what you deserve, um, with and you guys do deserve nice things, but you gotta also have to not feel deserving of it in a manner in which you feel entitled to it. You guys, I feel like this is saying invest into your dreams, okay? While being responsible and understand the pros and cons that come with anything. If you've had a bad experience connected to something that you truly enjoy doing, get to the root of it, why the thing happened, and understand that a number of things can happen, good or bad, connected to what it is that you truly enjoy doing. Find those pros and cons, understand the lifestyle that you want to live, and apply the necessary rules into your life, boundaries that you need in order to be able to achieve your dream life state. That's going to take time, so you got to pace yourself. Um, this will allow you to be able to clearly be able to see the full process of manifestation and the law of attraction. Someone needed to hear that. Because you got to accept the reality of our current external environment. It's not set up to support you going after your dreams. So understand anyone who supports your free will being honored and you honoring your free will, then you know what? It don't matter how long it take before you see that person. When y'all do see each other, it's gonna be a good time. All right. It's difficult to have good friendships um, if you are suffering unnecessarily. Some suffering, it's not that you deserve it, but sometimes we bring it on ourselves, or we can be subjected to it by people that we know or that we don't know. But I feel like to sum that message up, have faith in your dreams. It's safe for you to think about your dreams and your goals. If there's any sort of trauma connected to um, those dreams, and if that dream is still very strong and important to you, then go at your pace to make peace with what happened in the past that you can't change, and still trust that your dreams, they have space here in this world. Okay, let's get you guys one more message. I hope that resonated with you guys. I was doing a lot of channeling, so I was just like, okay, what are we gonna do with this? All right. This secret identities. Okay, who am I? Many family games. All right, we're gonna do the clues, and yay, right? Then I'll give you guys messages. The first clue: she has over 14 tattoos. The second clue: had twins named Knox and Vivian. The third clue is an American actress that starred in the movie Girl Interrupted in 1999. Who we talking about? All right, some of y'all got it. It's Angelina Jolie. The next one. Y'all ready? As of 2013, her estimated net worth was 2.8 billion. She's been nominated for an Oscar twice. Her own talk show's name is her first and last name. And the one who said Oprah Winfrey, or the ones who said Oprah Winfrey, yes. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so I feel like I'm communicating um with a hold on. Okay, so this could be talking about family. You guys could be doing some research on your family, last name, or you could be getting information about your family through interactions. You may be noticing stuff from a different perspective with the way you and your family interact. Um, this could be saying you guys could be in a period where you may be making peace with belief systems you were told about your role in the family. Um, Also connected to what you could and couldn't do as a boy and a girl, or a boy as a boy or a girl. Um, yeah, I feel like some of you guys could be trying to get clarity on why you experience so many restrictions in your family, you know? So some of you guys could be finding out things about your family and why the restrictions were set. And this is going to be important for your mental health. Here's why. Because when you can understand how the emotions of anger work. Let's say if I'm a parent, right? And I misguide you and mislead you. Well, you more than likely will have resentment towards me. Okay, as a parent, I have to forgive myself so that I do not let shame and guilt put me in the cycle of continuing a process or a process of parenting that is actually creating distance instead of closeness. Now, this is where me as a conscious parent, this is how I raise, this is how, well, this is my mothering style. If my child has any resentment towards me, I let my child find a healthy way to express it. All right. And this means I have to listen more and be present more. That means if my child says something to me that makes me uncomfortable, that holds me accountable, I have to acknowledge my emotional reactions and responses. And I gotta communicate in a humble way, but also in a way where there's peace. So I feel like if you guys are in a place where you're like, I if you're the parent or if you are the child, forgiving your parent, have faith in the process that your child or your parent's going to be good. Whatever is taking place, um whatever phase of life your child is in, um and whatever phase of life that you're in, allow yourself to express yourself authentically in a healthy manner. Okay. you know um and if you have any loved ones that you are concerned about, because if they're expressing themselves in a manner where it could be where you could have concerns. And when I say concerns, like, are they actually going out and physically harming people? Okay. Are they actually going out and are they going above and beyond to disturb the peace? Are they actually, you know, are they showing any signs that they have intentions to cause disharmony in a community environment? If not, if none of your actions or someone else's actions has anything, if it's not having a negative impact on the community, then this is where have faith that these trying times is showing everyone who we truly are. Okay? These trying times will show you how to communicate better with yourself and with your loved ones. And if you are a parent who has a child that is showing signs of the times we're in, and the stress of it, have faith that it's gonna work out. Don't put no pressure on your child to be like, yo, this is what our family does. It doesn't matter. We are in changing times. We families can't do shit the same like they used to. Okay, and if I'm gonna be honest, if you guys have any family members that it's like you're trying to, if you have any family members who have been misguided and misjudged, and how can I say this? If you're the black sheep of the family and you know some shit about family that will basically expose why you choose to protect yourself in the way you do, understand it's gonna come a day. It's gonna come a day where all the time you could be putting it's gonna come a day when you're gonna start to look back and be like, yo, I done did so much self-forgiveness work and forgiveness of others. I'm not the same person that I used to be. So keep that forgiveness up. This message is coming out, I feel, so that you guys can understand. It don't matter where you come from, where you been. Don't matter how difficult things are now. This is a present moment. It could be a past moment. Your future can change. We got we got baddies out here. Oprah Winfrey and Angelina Jolie. Now I don't know how these people live their lives. All I know is from what I've seen, they know something that we don't know. It is what it is. But they're also able to keep basically what I'm getting from this message here is be yourself. Being yourself is gonna make you financially rich. Okay? Being yourself means you're more likely to attract people who will not take advantage of any PTSD if you have it. This message is coming up for a reason. If you are the black sheep in the family, realize that is your superpower in its own unique way. And when you make a lot of money, the same family that mistreated you gonna expose themselves for how they try to take advantage of you being different. Okay? So I guess we'll sum this up because I've been doing a lot of channeling with these cards. We'll sum this particular message up as if you are the black sheep in the family, I'm gonna be so honest. However your dirty karmic family treated you, this is money. Because the more you heal and forgive, you're going to start to realize some shit and realize why you don't want to retaliate against your karmic family. There's no reason to be retaliating against your karmic family. If you're the black sheep of the family, you're going to understand why you just mind your own business, build your own life. This is how you attract the riches. Your karmic family will expose themselves trying to get access to you. I think that's how we'll basically sum this up. So I was doing a bunch of channeling with these cards here. Some of you guys can have PTSD from karmic families. And your karmic family is having paranormal experiences possibly. If they that's what, and this only take what resonates. If your karmic family did anything to traumatize you to the point where you have extreme PTSD and this was supposed to negatively impact your social life, you'll see the beauty of forgiving them because your karmic family, what I'm picking up, they're experiencing a lot of difficulty. They're being misunderstood possibly. And also I'm picking up If there was any money stolen from you from your karmic family, they're going to expose themselves. Yeah, somebody needed to know that. It's a lot of channel messages coming through. Um, that was a lot of channel messages because I was. It's like I was in this wave, and the wave was just. It was getting me to the point where basically for the second message, um, healing from any narcissistic relationship is going to get you financial independence. Trust me, you'll see in these coming years, um, you'll have more money in your pocket the less narcissists you have around you. So I picked up a few of the black sheep of the family. Um, if you had any money stolen from you as the black sheep of the family, you know how that goes. You know, if you try to get that money back, you know your narcissistic family would try to basically silence you or basically unalive you. So let's keep it honest. Um, Karmic families, when the black sheep of the family exposes the karmic family, you know exactly how these narcissistic personalities maneuver. So I feel like this message here, the last message, I feel it's definitely talking about if you are the black sheep of the family and you had your family members try to conceal any information from you about a financial payout you were due, if your karmic family is connected to any type of incidents of trying to cause you harm, somebody gonna be getting a large payout. So maybe multiple of you guys, because you guys are going to see the lesser narcissistic people you have in your life that you invite into your life, the more money you got, um the more narcissistic people you have in your life, you're going to be living paycheck to paycheck. So I feel like this message here, and I'm going to sum it up because there was a lot of channeling. You know how basically the first there's a lot of, okay, this basically to sum this message up, because there's so much, just i'm still getting I'm still getting information from the messages that I've channeled from these cards with you guys, with these particular combination of cards. All I'll say is, if you're the black sheep of the family, if you're the black sheep of the family, if you've had any injustice that was done in a isolation type setup, so that, you know, if you went to get justice for whatever happened to you, and if you had karmic family, um if you've had karmic family act as if they don't know anything about certain events that have taken place involving abuse, realize justice is definitely on your side. I know I did put a video about justice for black sheeps coming, but I feel like this is an extension of it. If your karmic family set up isolated events in order to cause you PTSD, and in order to financially benefit from you having any sort of imbalance, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, we sexual, we talking all across the boards. If you guys have had any karmic family who has exploited the fact that they have helped create PTSD within you guys, oh shit. Well, it's a big payout coming. Now, it may not show up financially for everybody, but you're going to start to see, get clarity on the tactics that your karmic family could have used in order to set this up so they could stay hidden for quite a long time. That's going to be exposed as well. Also, as well as if your karmic family started any rumors and lies about you guys, that could have made it so it'll be very difficult for you to provide for yourself. So this way, your any health issues you had, mental, emotional, physical, sexual, spiritual, any type, if you had any family members getting their hands dirty, throwing stones and then hiding their hands in order to negatively impact your stability, and they try to negatively interfere with you getting stability, those karmic family members are being exposed. I'm starting to see why I was channeling so much. I'm talking to people from different walks of life, but this is a message specifically for the black sheeps. If you have had any karmic family create PTSD in you in a manner in which it will be very difficult to explain to your external environment on a community level, your family's being exposed. And if you have people who knew about this PTSD conditioning that your karmic family created within you, well, child. Um, all I'll say is, and I'm gonna end the video here, okay? Anyone who contributed to consciously creating PTSD within you, they gonna be very tired. You know how much work it takes to consciously create PTSD in somebody? I don't know, but I know how much time and effort my karmic family put into creating PTSD within me. So if I'm aware of that, and my family worked, that I'm in my 30s, and my family still was trying to create PTSD within me at an even worse level by getting themselves connected to my children being taken from me in my 30s. Can you all imagine how much stress my family is a source for me? So the fact that I understand how dedicated my family is to keeping things quiet, this just lets me know any karmic family member that has put time and effort into consciously creating PTSD if you the black sheep and you doing things differently, so differently, people just like, I know what you said about such and such, but I don't see that. Realize if your karmic family maliciously started rumors and gossip about you, the gossip is leading them to what your karmic family is capable of. So that's an update for this for the justice for the black sheeps of the family. I hope that you guys were able to get all the information that you needed. All I know is that was a lot of channeling. But realize if your life has negatively been impacted by gossip to the point where you could have and I'm picking up on some of you guys, some of your karmic families created such complex PTSD within you guys. They were able to hide the complex PTSD they created within you guys with gossip. They probably gossiped about you so dirty to your external community to hide how they were strategically going above and beyond to create complex PTSD in you guys as the black sheep. So as a black sheep, your family is definitely, all their lies and what they're capable of is being traced back through the gossip. And that's an update for somebody. I'm pretty sure multiple people needed this. That's a lot of channeling. Your karmic family, if they created complex PTSD in you and then covered it up with malicious gossip so no one would pick up on it, well, people are tracing going through like history. You can have people looking through like looking through yearbooks. You can have people starting to see shit more clearly, and people are starting to trace how your family, your karmic family, can move through the manner that they gossip and the particular gossip that they put out. Okay, so if there is injustice that has taken place for you in a karmic family of narcissists, if you are the black sheep, realize, and somebody needs to know this, your karmic family is exposing themselves.